Posted on the corner with yours truly incognito.
Hey, guess it's DJ Missy.
I'm ready to get on my worst behavior. Episode 1.
And they gonna do what she say.
I got like 5 more. Okay, what is it?
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
I'm blessed, man. How are you guys?
You been road running.
Uh-huh.
How that's been feeling for you?
It's been good, man. Tiring, but I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. So, yeah, man, it's been good.
What ratchet song been keeping you woke on the road?
Say that again?
What ratchet song has been keeping you woke on the road?
I don't listen to ratchet music. I listen to a lot of R&B, man.
For real? You got one ratchet song?
That Glorilla song, 7 p.m. Fred. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah.
So you Billboard Rookie of the Year, T. You got BET nomination, T. How did that feel? Because I'm not gonna lie, I remember you popping up on my Explore page with worst behavior sample. You beat us down with it, and I'm searching your name like, where is this song at? So coming from that and getting these nominations, how do you feel?
I feel like I say this word 1,000 times a day, but gratitude is the only word I can explain. I can use for it for real. Like, I'm just so grateful, so appreciative of all the love. And I just feel like once I got them nominations and that, I was just like, all right, cool. I'm doing something and I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's been good. Been good.
Congrats on those nominations. I read that your father was a DJ.
Yeah, back in the day.
What's one of the records that he may have played and you overheard that you was like, I have a connection with music?
He was a DJ before I was born, so I didn't really get to see that side of him. But I had music running through the house all growing up. I got 2 older sisters. My mum loves music as well. Obviously, my dad loves music, so I had a bunch of different stuff. My dad was DJing like garage, house, that type of stuff. And then my sisters were playing loads of R&B. My eldest sister is the biggest Beyonce fan. My middle sister I had like Chris Brown posters on the wall and stuff. So my mom used to love a lot of neo soul, like Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Angie Stone. So I had a bunch of everything growing up, man. Yeah.
What's your go-to album like you love, like that doesn't get old, like over and over again?
Ooh. It's crazy. I don't listen to albums. I'm not really an album person. I think like the first album that I listened to top to bottom without stopping was Leon Thomas's Mutt album. Yeah, for real.
That boy cold.
Yeah, different. He's dangerous, man. He's dangerous. But yeah, I don't really listen to albums like that. I'm more just like, I'll just flick through and just like hear the beat and be like, I like that, and then just add it to my playlist. So yeah, man.
What do you feel like you stand for as an artist? Like for your new fans out there that don't really know you?
Just being true to myself. I think that's just so important in this day and age when you have social media plastering things down your throat, you know what I'm saying? And just like telling you how to be and how to live your life. I think you just need to be true to you. And I've just carried that from a very young age. Like, and props to my mum, because she's always just been like, don't matter what you look like, don't matter what you like doing or whatever, like as long as you're happy, it's cool. Like, I'm with you. So yeah, man, I think just staying true to myself is the message that I'm trying to give out to people, and just like, don't change for nobody. Like, yeah, man.
What was that moment that you knew that music was your calling?
I think going to college is a little bit different for us over in the UK to you guys. We go to college at 16 for 2 years. And I think going there and like seeing a building full of people that were just like me, had so much creative energy, had so much passion for music. And also I'd never been around anybody that was like playing a saxophone or like playing a trumpet or something, you know what I'm saying? And like everyone was so super talented and just had this like crazy ambition and crazy drive to just reach their goals in music. And I think that's where I was just like, okay, I want to do this, and like I want to be surrounded by these type of people always and forever. So yeah, man.
Where did them vocals come from, child?
Where
did them vocals come from?
My dad can sing,
Okay.
and my eldest sister can sing as well. But I don't know, man. It's in me. It's in me.
That's right.
Yeah, it's in me.
What's your favorite instrument to play?
I don't play it, but any brass instrument like a saxophone or trumpet or something. That's my favorite. Yeah.
So you don't play
Nah,
instruments?
and I play keys a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah, I know
cool.
my way around the keyboard, and I started on drums. That's the first instrument I ever picked up was drums.
I see you tatted. What was your first tattoo?
Writing down my arm here, it says there's space underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumped off the porch hard, like you.
Yeah.
Gang shit. So,
Always in the club with the one tattoo.
so when you in the studio, what's that like for you? What's your creative process like?
I make 90% of my stuff in my bedroom.
Period. Comfort zone.
Yeah, I feel like studios is a lot of pressure. Like, oh, you've only got 8 hours booked. You better get something in them 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a lot of pressure. I just prefer working in my bedroom. Yeah, my setup is not crazy, man. I got speakers, £200 microphone, £80 interface. My laptop, like, it's nothing crazy. Spliff in the ashtray. That's it. I'm good.
Period.
Yeah.
So when you writing, are you writing from past experiences, or are you like going somewhere in your mind to where like I'm just finna tell a story?
A lot of the time it's my own experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll go into the studio and I'll be like, I want to make up a whole concept and just make up a whole story. But a lot of the time it's definitely I'm drawing from my own life. So yeah.
That's fire. You and Kaylani is tight. How did y'all link up? Like, how did y'all get cool?
We have mutual friends. So I think that's how she found me. And then she followed me on Instagram and obviously was just like, your fire, like we need to link up and work. And I was like, yeah, for sure. And then the first song that we did together was Close Off on her mixtape While We Wait 2. But I had already written that song at home, again in my bedroom. And then she was like, I need something super sexy R&B for this tape. Like, I think I'm missing that. And I said, I've got something for you, but got to keep me on it.
I
So,
know that's right.
you
Come
know
on,
what I mean?
sis.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, and then she wrote her verse for that in like 10, 15 minutes. Like, she's super quick. And then, yeah, we did that. That went off. And then Worst Behavior, I dropped. And she was like, this is doing well. Like, you need to capitalize
Before
on
it
this.
even dropped,
Yeah,
K1.
yeah.
You was tearing Instagram up.
I was. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, she was like, this is doing well. Like, you should capitalize on this and do a remix. And I was like, well, maybe you should get on it for real. And she was like, yeah, I'm down. So, again, sent me her verse back within like 3 days or something like that. She's super quick, man. And it was up from there. And then, obviously, the video, yeah.
Turned up in the video.
Yeah, so, yeah, man.
For sure. Your art is changing your life and it's evolving. This time last year, what were you doing?
Working at Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Make
working
that
at Amazon.
money.
Was you like the driver dropping off the
Yeah,
packages?
delivery driver, yeah.
Was you jamming your own music on the truck?
Absolutely.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So what's that like for you now, knowing that you was delivering packages last year for Amazon, which is still T. Get that money, boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then now you leaving the UK, doing radio runs, working with Kaylani, working with all these artists, writing. What's that like? Like, for real?
It's surreal, man, but it's also just like I asked for this, you know what I'm saying? Like I dreamt of this every day. I manifested this every single day, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's overwhelming and it's a lot to take in, but it's also just like, well, I asked for this, so I should have expected it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it's going well, but I can keep going further and keep pushing higher. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to stay focused for real.
Well, June is here. It's a whole new month for you to be on your worst behavior. Are you looking forward to it?
Absolutely, yeah. June's gonna be good, man. June's gonna be good.
That's right. So I know the ladies want to know: are you dating? Are you single? What's the vibes? Okay,
Yeah, no.
are you focused?
I'm focused right now.
Type
Yeah,
shit.
I'm just focused on my music, man. Yeah.
Because you know they want to know. Do you have any other dreams you want to accomplish outside of music?
I definitely want to step into the fashion world.
Mm.
That's a big part of my life as well. Like, definitely want to do some like runway stuff and hopefully like one day do like I don't think I want to start my own brand, but I'd love to do like collaborations with people, like whether that's like a new era or like something like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely the fashion side of things. I keep thinking about like doing acting in a movie or something, but I'd want to play myself, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to like put on no accent or nothing like that. So yeah, man, they definitely want to venture out, but music is the main focus.
How's your American accent though? Is it
I'm not gonna do it for you right now.
Hey, if you was from any state in America, what state you gonna be from?
I can't do that because they're gonna get at me, man. I can't do that. I'm not involved.
So if we came to the UK with you, what's the day like with K1 in the UK?
You guys would probably be bored, man. I just stay at home for real. I spend a lot of time with my family. They're the most important thing to me in this world. So yeah, I spend a lot of time with them. I got a niece and nephew who I love to death. So I try and spend as much time with them as possible because obviously I'm always working in it. So
For real.
yeah,
When is National Auntie Day? Like for real.
Yeah, words. Just words.
She gonna find out on Christmas.
I know that's right. So what are some UK artists that you feel like need some more shine, some more light to them? If you could shout some out.
I think Odell's doing amazing things right now. There's a girl called Chrissy who's an incredible songwriter. And she has amazing songs too. Who else is there? Who else is there, Colin? Yeah, Jack James, Scripps Riley.
Charge it to her mind, not her heart.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, there's some cool stuff coming out the UK for sure, man. For sure.
Dope. That's dope.
If you could act in one of your favorite movies, what movie you act in?
Ooh. You ever seen Legend?
With
Tom Hardy.
Yes.
And he plays the Cray twins. Yeah. I just watched that the other day. That's why it's in my brain. So yeah. Yeah.
So you going action.
Yeah,
You with that.
yeah, 100, yeah, for sure.
That's
sure.
vibe. So album, tour, what's the vibes?
Dropping an EP June 20th.
Mm-hmm.
It's called With All Due Respect. Consists of about 9 songs. I'm doing it as an A-side and a B-side. So the A-side drops in June and then B-side will drop later on towards the end of the year. But yeah, there's no specific concept or story behind the EP. It's just a body of work that I'm really, really proud of. And a bunch of songs that I really, really love and that I hope other people will love too, man. So yeah, for me, it's quality over quantity. So yeah.
If you had to describe your mood using one of those songs off that EP, what song would you go with?
It's probably Do What I Say for real. Yeah, probably Do What I Say. Yeah.
My favorite video that we using actually in the nail salon.
Uh-huh.
You was trying to hold back that Kiki
Yeah,
so bad.
I was, because that's not where I should have been, for real.
Like, that girl ain't paying no
I don't
bills.
do all of this, you know what I'm saying? Trust.
So I know one of your musical influences is Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
What is like your top 3 Michael Jackson songs?
Oosh. Remember the Time,
Mm-hmm.
Rock With You.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I'm going to say Thriller because that's just an amazing song.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
classic.
Yeah, trust.
That's a solid list.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fire. If you had to write a book today, what would you title your book?
I would call it... I would call it There's No Book. I said a few months ago that there's no book on how to navigate through life. Like, no one shows you how to do this. It's just up to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with, like, success and things like that, like, nobody tells you how it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, there's no rules to this thing. So, yeah, I would call it There's No Book. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
I'll read that book.
Yeah,
No, for
come
sure.
on.
You gotta pick it up. It's a book saying there's no book.
I'll read that. What's your favorite song to perform?
Ooh, Worst Behavior. Yeah, I like performing that song for sure.
Take me to your very first show.
My first proper show was popping out at Destin Conrad's Coco show in London, his headline show. I only did one song. I did Eyes Wide Open. And yeah, that was amazing, man. I was super nervous, super nervous. But yeah, no, that was a good one.
When you hear the fans singing your songs back to you, you get chills.
Yeah, 100%. On the Kehlani tour, we was in Amsterdam and people were singing my song Lord I've Tried, and like everybody had their lights up and I just broke down crying for real on the stage. I was like, oosh. this is insane. So yeah, it's a very, very good feeling, man, for sure.
That's such a blessing. What's your dream collabs?
Pharrell. Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
That'd be cold.
Pharrell for sure. Anderson .Paak I really want to work with. And Leon Thomas, yeah. I love Leon Thomas.
I was just about to say, I need a track with you and
Leon. Yeah, I love Leon Thomas,
you
man.
and Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. For sure.
For sure. Where do you see yourself in 2 or 3 years?
Wherever the wind takes me. I never like to premeditate anything. I'm just going with the flow, man. Honestly, as long as I can keep doing this full time.
For sure.
That's all that matters to me, man. I have such a strong passion for this music thing. It's like, it's never the fame and the success and that's all good and well. Like that's a luxury that comes with it, you know what I'm saying? But as long as I can just keep doing this full time and still keep the same love and passion that I've always had for it, like from the jump, then I'm good, man. I'm easy.
For sure. Can you rate yourself for your radio runs? Because you've been beating the radios down. Rate yourself how you feel like you've been doing.
I think I've been doing good, man. I ain't even had no media training or nothing. I think I'm doing good. Yeah, I think I'm doing good, man. I give myself a solid 8 out of 10 for sure.
I know that's right. Why is radio important to you?
You just reach people you just reach more people for real. Like it's just, yeah, man. I feel like people don't listen to radio enough anymore. It was such a big thing back in the day of like probably even before my time for real. I'm only 25 innit, so. Even now, I like don't even really listen to radio that much. I don't drive anymore, so. But yeah, I just think it's important, man. I don't think people listen to radio enough. I think community radio is so important as well. We have a lot of that in the UK because you guys have more radio stations. Like there's a lot more in each state. Whereas like in the UK, we have like maybe top 5 that cover the whole country. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like community radio is a bit more important to us, like the small little stations.
For sure.
So yeah, man, I think it's just important and it just reaches more people and more exposure, the better. So yeah, man.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
What makes you smile no matter what?
My family. Yes. That's it, period. My family. Yeah, man. They're the most important thing to me ever.
What's your pickup? Like if your vibe is, you know what I'm saying? Some days we vibrate high, some days we just want to be left alone, but you got to get it through. What motivates you to keep pushing?
My family. Yeah. My niece and nephew, 100%. I don't just do this for me, like I'm doing it so that they can have a better life as well, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Do you cook?
Yeah.
Right.
What you be cooking?
Right, what you be cooking?
Little curry chicken, stew chicken, yeah, little salmon.
Is that how you keep 5 more?
Is that what?
Is that how you be keeping 5 more?
Maybe, perhaps.
That's why they do what she say.
That's what get them on their worst behavior.
Type.
Oh,
there you go.
Type. Do your niece and nephew know that you famous?
Do
they know it for real yet?
My niece is only 1.5.
Okay.
So she's a baby. My nephew is 3.5, and he listens to my music all the time. He says 5 more pigeons outside, which is funny.
Kids bop.
Yeah, exactly. But no, they like it. I think one time my sister showed my nephew a video of me performing on the Kehlani tour, and he was like, why is there so many people there? Like, what is this? Obviously, he doesn't understand it right now, but he soon will.
Good. If you could tell your fans anything, what would you tell your fans?
Just stay true to yourself. Yeah, just be unapologetically yourself. Yeah, don't worry about what no one thinks, man. Just do you for real.
What's some advice you got for yourself?
Stop overthinking and just go with it. Yeah, I'm definitely an overthinker for sure, and put a lot of pressure on myself. But I put a lot of pressure on myself, but then I also don't put a lot of pressure on myself at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just say like, just don't overthink stuff. Just keep going. Like you're doing the right thing.
How do you like to celebrate yourself?
Go shopping, brother. Yeah.
Now, I asked that question for a reason. I'm like, you gonna leave here when you're done with your radio run and go get a tattoo?
Yeah, probably. I haven't got a tattoo in ages, so yeah, I'm definitely thinking about getting a tattoo for sure.
For real?
Yeah, I gotta
to
do that.
commemorate the movement?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Have you had time to get in the studio?
Nah.
Not lately?
Not recently, nah. Nah.
I know you can't wait back to
yeah,
get back to
no,
that room.
I'm itching,
Can't wait
bro.
to get back to that
Yeah,
room.
I'm itching. But I'm still grateful, nevertheless, man. It's super good. It's super good.
No, for sure. What's your favorite thing about being in America?
You guys are just full of energy, man. Like, I don't even know what the time is right now, but yeah, like, I be going into these radio stations like 9 o'clock in the morning and people just shouting at me and just like, you know what I mean? Like, so much energy. Yeah, it's like just so much
Nothing wrong with
energy.
Sharita in the South. What's up? How you doing?
You hungry?
Come on. You're like, bro, come on.
But yeah, like, you don't just have a lot of energy, man. Like, there's a lot of love. Like, you guys show a lot of love to people no matter how big or small they are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's super important, like, to just keep people motivated, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you guys show a lot of love, which is really important, and I appreciate it.
If you could give any advice on some upcoming artists or writers, what advice you got for them?
Just keep going. Like, even when it feels like it ain't working, it will work. Unless you're bad, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, just keep going, man. Send your music out to people. Hit people up, like, and just keep working. And you can never, ever, ever stop learning. Like, I remember watching YouTube videos up until like 5 o'clock in the morning of people just making beats. Like, and that's how I learned to make beats, for real. Like, just watching people make them. Even if it wasn't even beats that I wanted to make myself. It was like I was watching people make like trap beats and stuff because that's all I could find on YouTube. But yeah, just keep learning. Learn from your peers. Collaborate with people. Don't lock yourself away by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll hit a ceiling that way. But yeah, just keep going.
Period. Well, we want to thank you for coming.
Nah, thank you for having
doing
me.
all of this traveling, child. You got great energy, so we appreciate that.
Nah, thank you for having me.
10%. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what you do for the rest of 2025 and on forward. We gonna win the BET Award, okay?
Come on, yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. K1 in the studio, posted on the corner. We thank you so much for pushing up on us.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Posted on the corner.